So I'm doing a little enema update. After doing a little research, I purchased this stainless steel enema bucket from Amazon.com, and mine has a handle on the side. A girlfriend of mine ordered one that has the handle on the top. It's like more of like a bucket shape. And on the inside of the bucket, it actually shows how much water is inside. So because you can't see through it, obviously, when you're doing your own enema, it's great to have some kind of gauge of how much water is going in, so you know that it's actually going in. Or if you're doing it on someone like I do it on my son, I need to know how much water is actually going in. So I recommend buying the one on Amazon that has a handle, and make sure it has some kind of line on the inside that shows you how much water is going out. So I bought the tub and made sure it had the silicone pipe tubing, because the last thing you want is to be running PVC, which gives off all kinds of nastiness, into your body. So get the silicone, medical grade silicone tubing. And you can, if you find a good deal on a stainless steel enema bucket, you can actually buy it separately on Amazon. It's pretty inexpensive. I think it's like 13 bucks. So get that, because it can be sanitized and used over and over and over. And it came with a PVC tip. It looks just like this. This is not it. I actually recently did some research and found that they have a silicone tip. And talk about 100 times more comfortable. It's actually flexible. You still lubricate it, but I mean, the last time I used this on my son, he didn't even flinch. So I know it has to be way more comfortable. So it's totally flexy and it's totally sanitizable, so you don't have to junk it after a couple uses. I kind of clean it off with a microfiber cloth and hot soap and water, and then I put it in boiling water and let it sit there until the water cools. And I scrub it out with a baby bottle cleaner, those little tiny ones that like Dr. Brown's makes. They go in there really nice, and you can get it like brand new clean every time. So that was a really cool find, and right now they're on Amazon for $7.95 with free shipping, which is awesome because shipping was as much as the actual nozzles on the websites that I was looking at. So this is really awesome. I ordered 2 of them, so one for each person that uses these, me and my son. And what I do is I lube up the tip first with shea butter, and then I actually put a couple drops of castor oil on it, and it gives a really, really awesome slip. And I do the same with the opening that it goes into, if you know what I'm talking about. So it goes in really, really easy like that. Really awesome, really flexible, 10 times more comfortable. I just thought I had to do a quick update on that. I'm getting ready to do an enema. This is actually water, and it has a teeny bit of kefir whey and a couple probiotic capsules in it that I'm getting ready to do on my son because he's still constipated, of course. So we're getting ready to do that, and there's probably like 3 cups of water in there. But yeah, I thought I should do this update because this just makes such a huge difference. And also, I know a lot of people don't pay attention, but it's really super important to, if you're doing an enema or on yourself or on somebody else, to have them lay on their left side, because I was laying on my back while I was doing them to myself, and I'm like, oh, this is okay. It's not really comfortable, but it's not horrible. But I laid on my right or my left side, and it was 10 times more comfortable. I mean, hugely. So it makes a huge difference to lay on your side. Rub your tummy with some castor oil, or since I do them myself, I just kind of hold the bucket up to a comfortable level. I've noticed for me, holding up the bucket about 2 feet max is how high I hold it up. And I usually pull it down to about 1 foot in the air and able to get a liter of water in just, a few minutes. If you plan on like putting it 3 feet up like it says on many instructions, the water comes down so fast and it's painful. So don't set it on something, hold it, just kind of gauge it for yourself. And you also have, your little emergency clip that you can undo that clamps the water, and you can open it and close it as much as you want and just take little breaks. It's totally fine. It's better to take breaks than just think, oh, I got to get it done and over with. But I thought I'd do that little enema update. because enemas have really just been a lifesaver for us, taking care of stool compaction, not having to pay for expensive emergency room visits. Don't ever let yourself get backed up or your child, because the amount of toxins that they can consume. I mean, my son literally goes crazy if he doesn't poop in a day. I have to get rid of the problem, and this has just been so awesome. And I don't have to pump him full of chemicals anymore. So that's my enema update. Have a nice day.